Buongiorno, oggi parliamo del passato prossimo, lesson number 2. Per favore prendete il quaderno e la penna. We're gonna start with a short dialogue between two friends, Giulia and Sara. They're talking about something that happened in the weekend. Can you please find all the verbs in the passato prossimo form and write them down in your quaderno? Please pause and write them down. Molto bene. So, here they are. Ho avuto, è successo, sono andata, ho visto, ha fatto, ha detto, è cambiata, è dimagrita, è diventata, sono tornata, ho distrutto. Did you find them all? Well, some of them were easy, like ho avuto or ho visto, because we already know that kind of past. But some of them were hard, like è successo or sono andata. Why were they hard? Why are they different? Let's make two groups with these verbs. In the first group, we can put ho avuto, ha fatto, ha detto, ho distrutto, because these verbs are made up of the verb avere and the past participle, which is what we've learned so far in lesson 1. But let's have a look at the other verbs. They don't have the verb avere as an auxiliary verb. What verb do they have? Essere. So we have actually two groups of verbs. One group makes the past with the verb avere, the other one with the verb essere. We've already studied the verb avere once. Now let's have a look at the ones that go with essere. How do they work? So let's see è cambiata, for example. It is made of the verb essere. And if you don't remember essere very well, please check it out. And the second part is the past participle of the verb cambiare. We change the ending are and we add ato. So ato, as we see in the example, changed into ata. So remember that we change the ending of the past participle in o, a, I, or e, according to what? The gender and the number of the subject. Maschile o femminile, singolare o plurale. Essere is our auxiliary verb. Cambiare, cambiato, is what we call past participle. So passato prossimo can be made with an auxiliary verb which is essere this time instead of avere, and the past participle. Buone notizie! There aren't many verbs that go with essere. Most of them go with avere. So I have prepared a list for you. The first group is made of movement with direction. So all those verbs that imply a movement and a direction, like arrivare, andare, entrare, partire, tornare o ritornare, to go back, uscire and venire. Also the verbs that imply physical change, essere, stare, restare, rimanere, diventare, crescere, cambiare, nascere and morire. Please make sure you copy them down and you know the meaning of them. And another good news, most of them are regular. The irregular ones, I gave you the past participle in parentheses. And there's also another group that we have to remember, I verbi riflessivi. All of the reflexive verbs go with essere. And here you have some examples. A good way to remember the verbs that go with essere, is thinking of them as they are in a house. We call it la casa di essere. Please check this picture and be ready to talk about it tomorrow in class. Facciamo pratica. Provate a completare queste frasi con i verbi al passato prossimo e il verbo essere. Grazie, arrivederci.